Story. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Up and away to start the inning. It's had him out in front there as he takes strike one on the circle change. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Now at the plate is Manny Tomas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's got it. On to first, and there were two down. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play. Up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now to the plate, Alex Reyes. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simeon. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adrian Beltre.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Carlos Santana now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop.
Now batting, Marcus Semien. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Catcher number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Left side. Up with it is Beltre. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Into the box now, Eugene Holt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
And he takes a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Swanson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a liner. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball lined toward right center. But right there is the second baseman, and that was digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Trevor Story.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yasmani Tomas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yasmani Tomas stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hot shot down the line. A dive by Beltre, but it's past him. A fair ball. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1-0. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Story rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in to try it again. Alex Reyes. Ellis Saldana answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Ellis Saldana.
Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher.
The batter, number
and
7.
Next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1 on to Votto, and they get the double play.
The batter,
digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side. Standing in, Joey Votto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that's swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Number 29.
At the plate, Adrian Beltre. A base hit in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Healy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. 0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. For Santana, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out as we begin. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. 0 for 1 with a run. Salvatore Aviles is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 3, Salvatore.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Outside, 2-1. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Center fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Braun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Jock Peterson.
The Rangers
will start to lose.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Salvador. Aviles, first at bat of the game for Jared Hoying. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. On the ground up the middle, Story scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Edward Coffey digging in and looking for more. C.J. Cron is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Jock Peterson.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Striding in once again, 61. Alex Reyes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Dansby Swanson. He was a double play victim last time around. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1 from the belt. The pitch, and he lays off again. Ball 3.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Carlos
fouled back.
Gonzalez.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch. What, hold up on the two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ryan Healy.
Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ball 1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far from the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. Fielded by Votto. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adrian.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another.
Marcus Semien.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ben Zobrist stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll step on the bag himself. And Here's C.J. Cron now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And that's too high, ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The 3-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ready once again, Alex Reyes. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Ground ball left side. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And next will be Dansby Swanson.
Second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Zobrist on Votto, a double play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And that will plate run number 6. It's not. Now a 6-1 ball game.
Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in, Edward Coffey. Jose Bautista will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
The Reds have been searching for that big
in the dirt and block behind the plate.
Alcantara.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on from the stretch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. In to score, the runner from third, Gonzalez, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Number 11.
Same hitting for the Reds, number 11.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras finishes it off. Brandon Morrow. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
A defensive change for the Reds.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now. So striding forward now is Manny Tomas. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. The runner scores from second. Tomas is on his way home. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. From the belt, the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Digging in, Fernando Abad. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Justin Bour will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Here.
Number 41, Justin Bour.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Semien takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Rougned Odor will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the third out. Johnny Barlick is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Johnny Bartlett. This change
Carlos Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled straight back. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cron is there, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there's 1 away now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Healy is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Zobrist is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage off